The first and most important part of your skincare routine is cleansing. So let's get to work with our cleanse and polish. Now, I like to warm this in the palm of my hands and do a lovely inhalation as well. So just holding over the center of the face, take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Then massage onto the skin. This is always dry hands to a dry face. It doesn't matter if you've got a full face of makeup and SPF on. You want the product directly next to your skin. Some nice upwards and outwards circular movements on the cheeks. If you want to elevate your cleansing and you've got a little bit more time, facial massage is absolutely the way to do that. So doing some nice sweeping movements across the forehead. I love to do a little brow lift every single time I cleanse. So using my ring finger and my middle finger, starting at the beginning of the brow and doing a brilliant lift. It feels like you're having like a little eye lift every single time you cleanse. If you're maybe prone to puffiness, that can be sort of under the eye and around the jaw area. Any movements that you can do that are sweeping across the face, so coming from the center out towards the ear and then down the neck, really help with any puffiness. Same with any tension, maybe you hold that in the jaw area. So really working these movements into this area can really help if it's maybe a stressful time of year for you as well. So that's the cleansing. Let's move on to the polishing part. So now you want to take your hot cloth, and you can always make a little mitten with it if you like, and then you're going to use this all over where you've applied the cleanse and polish. What that's doing is it's lifting away all the debris on the surface of your skin, whether that's your makeup, your SPF, that sort of dirt and grime and excess sebum from the day, but it's also buffing away any dead skin cells. These can make our skin look dull, but they also prevent all the amazing products that we apply on top from working as well. So whether that's your tonic, your moisturizer, serums, masks, and then ultimately your makeup as well. So it really is, for me, it's a 3-in-1 cleanser that's going to do your cleansing, your hydrating, but it's also buffing and exfoliating the skin every single time you use it. The second step in your routine is your Instant Boost Skin Tonic. Now, for me, my nickname for this is like a drink of water for the skin. And there are 3 ways that you can apply your Instant Boost Skin Tonic. The first, which is probably my favorite, is actually just popping the product into the palm of the hands and massaging into the face. If you love using a cotton pad with a tonic formulation, again, you can just go in for the classic wipe. But at this time of year, if you're finding that your skin is feeling a little bit dehydrated, maybe you've got a bit of high color, you can use your little compress with your cotton pads on areas that really need it. The third is actually decanting your Instant Boost Skin Tonic into a little spritz bottle. So you can use that as either the second part of your skincare routine, but I actually love doing that to take my Instant Boost Skin Tonic on the go with me. So if you're out and about, your skin feels dry and dehydrated, you can do a mist throughout the day and that will go over the top of your makeup if you want it to as well. When you move on to your moisturizer, this is all about infusing your skin with 72 hours of hydration. So again, when you've done your cleansing and your tonic, it's all about smoothing that moisturizer into the skin. So I like to warm it between my fingers and tap it on the forehead, cheeks, and then work down the neck as well. And again, just doing some nice upwards and outwards circular movements to make sure the moisturizer is beautifully evenly spread over your complexion. And there you are. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and keep an eye out for more content on the QVC YouTube channel.